Children out there are also feeling strong emotions about this, especially since some live with the everyday fear of violence in their own neighborhoods. Medical reporter Meg Ferris has information on why it's important for those children to get mental health treatment.
Seeing footage of the school shootings in Texas brings up the harsh reality for children in New Orleans who live with violence on a regular basis.
So what we're seeing is that for many kids who may have had some mild symptoms of post-traumatic stress or anxiety, and then hearing about other tragedies can actually make those symptoms a lot worse.
Dr. Julie Kaplow runs the Trauma and Grief Center at Children's Hospital. This latest incident can cause them to re-experience their trauma like it's happening to them again, cause nightmares, be over alert and jumpy. In young trauma victims, doctors are seeing more clinginess, separation anxiety, temper tantrums, irritability, excessive crying, trouble eating and sleeping, behavior regression. In teens, they see more social withdrawal, depression, risk-taking, substance abuse, reckless driving, self-harm, and suicide. Add that to the loss of loved ones killed by violence or taken by COVID.
Some kids even lose hope in the future or their aspirations for the future.
She says the loss of a loved one is the strongest predictor of poor school outcomes beyond any adversity. So what can be done? The Trauma and Grief Center at Children's Hospital treats young people 7 and older free. It can even be done virtually. Therapy, when done early, is proven to prevent problems.
We know that without treatment, that can lead to a lot of adverse outcomes, including violent behavior. It can include relationship problems, school dropout.
On the Texas school shooting, if you don't talk about it, they'll think it's taboo to discuss. But don't make the mistake of giving too much information. That overwhelms children and teens.
What questions do you have for me? So allowing them to really guide what do they want to know, and you're giving them simple, factual information.
And Dr. Kaplow echoes what other mental health experts have said for years.
Doing risk screenings and assessments very early on in schools to better identify those kids who may really be struggling.
It's not enough just to do a physical exam and leave out a mental one. Meg Ferris, Eyewitness News.